I have to say that one of the worst things about being homeless is dealing with the fucking MBTA. Dealing with the MBTA workers, dealing with the MBTA riders, dealing with just everything about the MBTA makes me sick. And there was these 5-year-olds bothering me today, and I was just like trying to ignore them, and their parents are like laughing, egging them on, and I was just like, God. The way people raise their kids. And guess what? They weren't white either. They were Spanish. They were speaking Portuguese, and like they were delusional. They like thought they were better than me. They're not better than me, you know? They probably sell drugs. So why if you sell drugs, why do you think that you're better than me? You know? That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, let me try to calm down. I'm gonna record myself on the train when something like that happens, when parents are egging on their kids to bother me. Why? Because I'm carrying a lot of bags? Yeah, it can happen to you if you sell drugs too, you know? So don't be looking down on me, you know? I don't even do drugs. I ended up here because of political reasons, and I'm so fucking trapped. It makes me angry every day. I email about rooms. No, we don't take a raft. Email. No, we don't take a raft. It's so fucking discouraging. What kind of nightmare is this? You know? God, every day. Every fucking day. I just fucking hate it, you know? Dealing with this shit. But the worst is, seriously, the worst is when I hop on a bus or a train. It is the absolute fucking worst thing ever. I paid for my monthly pass and they were having it not work today. And then I tried it today. I tried it again today and I was like, yeah, okay. You know, okay, I guess now it is working. You know what I mean? You know, like what kind of shit is that? They blocked it. If you guys watch that video, watch it closely. They blocked it. Now it's active. Just because of, I want to say it's because I'm Spanish, but there's so many Spanish people. It's because of ignorance. It's because of homeless discrimination. They're mad because I'm all over social media and they can't hurt a homeless woman like me because too many people care about me. And they do everything in their power to make my life a living hell. And they're very successful with it, but I'm not taking shit. God, what a fucked up world we live in. Don't look down on me if you're a drug dealer, because you know you're the scum of the earth. So don't look down on me, you know. But seriously, I am. I'm going to record myself more in my MBTA rides if I have, you know, people bothering me or people egging on their kids to bother me. That's what it is. They're egging on their kids to bother me because they know, like, I'm an adult. I can't say anything to a kid. So their parents egg them on. That's why when I left the train, I looked at their mother and I was like, you're awful. You know, I'm sorry I'm in your way. You know, sorry, you bumped into me. That's on you. Yeah, I'm a lunatic, yeah. I'm recording, right? So it's not like it's not fucking factual. You know? That's the thing. People can talk all the shit they want, but when you record something, it's your proof right there. You know? Just fucking record everything. So when people think, oh, that didn't happen, here's the proof. Guy's shaking his head. Probably just some bad racist who's just mad that I'm just proving it. I recorded it with the Charlie card. I recorded what was going on with it, you know? That's my proof. You know? Sorry, guy who walked by me, that you can't get away with hurting me. You know? Sorry about that. I'm so pissed. So fucking pissed. Hopefully now the whole thing is resolved with the MBTA card thing, because that was irritating the hell out of me. That and that family was like, ugh. The parents and their 4 kids. 4. I hope they do watch this video, because like that was not cool, the way that they were treating me, and I was just like sitting there minding my business, and they were just egging them on, you know. Alright, I'm just gonna chill out. And then there's somebody running. People think because they walked by me, like that guy who walked by me and insulted me, like he thinks because he walked by me like I was going to stop what I was doing. No, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing, because you can't lay a finger on me. And that also makes you mad. I know it does. It's too bad that you can't hurt somebody. You know, isn't that a shame? I mainly do cars, so I try to just record cars, get license plates and all that stuff, because, you know, like, I'm homeless because of political reasons, so, like, the best thing to do is catch license plates, you know? I'm just, like, so bitter, you know, and I try not to be, but then stuff like that happens to me, and I'm just like, the weekday will be better. Weekends suck because I have to kind of like go on the bus and train more often, you know, and deal with people more often and deal with the public, and I just, versus just staying in a library all day. Yeah. Well, maybe after I eat something I'll feel better. Because sure, that tea ride sure did make me mad. Oh, jeez. The worst thing that ever happened, besides becoming homeless, is when I lost my car, when I had to get rid of it, and I had to ride the bus with people. That's the absolute worst thing. Well, no. The worst thing was what happened to Ross, and then riding the train. But of course, that happened at Harvard Square. If I had my car, that would have never happened, you know? So it all comes together, you know? So angry, you know, beyond it.